What up, people? It's MatanzaMafia-Fedora here today, and, well, as you can see, I've been dealing with a broken collarbone, not to mention a broken foot at the moment, so I've been bored out my wits, and this heat wave has been fucking killing me, man. But, at least we still have the World Cup on, and big day tomorrow, big event. England are officially facing the absolute bogeyman of the fucking tournament, Norway. Now, I like Norway. I think they're doing really well and punching above their weight, but no one wants to face the team that has Erling Haaland in it, now do we? And he's not the only player that we have to worry about if you take a gander at who else they have, because Norway also have players like Martin Over, who is an absolute puppet master in the midfield. He can guide everyone around and has a great link-up play with Erling Haaland, which is exactly what you don't want your midfield to have if you're the opposition, because Erling Haaland is a box-to-box masterpiece. He was built for trying to snipe his way past defenders, overpower them, outpace them, whatever. He doesn't do great in long stretches, but in short bursts, best box-to-box player that I think we've had since Brazil's own Ronaldo. Then we also have players that we need to really, really watch out for, like Nusa. Nusa is an absolute whiz when it comes to dribbling the ball. He can pass, he can shoot, he can run up and down the wing and provide plenty of chances for any attacking players, like Haaland, that he needs in order to break through. And then another forward who Haaland has stolen all the glory from, but at the same time is undeniably a big threat when he's on top form, Alexander Sorloth. And Xander Sorloth is big, he's physically imposing, and his aerial presence is going to be enough to drag some of our best defenders into tight corners. So we definitely need to try to build up the best that we can if we want to win, because, yeah, good thing that we do have answers for them, and that is something that I'll get into. Declan Rice is the person we know we need to rely on above all of our players at the front in the midfield in order to beat up the puppet master at his own game. Declan Rice and Elliot Anderson up against Martin Overgaard, they are the only options that we can realistically put in there at the moment because Reece James is injured and we can't exactly rely on our best player all around when he's not with us. So, yeah. Unfortunately, while they are definitely great, they are just a couple of players, so we need great players in defence as well. Luckily, we do have great defenders like Nico O'Reilly, and then Dan Burn. That guy can actually tackle with Haaland. He's taller, has better aerial presence, and in a one-to-one face-off against Haaland, which is usually the area where he excels at better than most, Dan Burn has actually managed to completely ragdoll him in man marking. He's not the best when it comes to recovery speed, and he's not the fastest defender that we've got. That would definitely be guys more like Jed Spence, Nico O'Reilly, and Reece James again, but at the same time, Dan Burn, when he's right up there on your tail, he's basically the giant Geordie version of John Terry, albeit slightly slower. Either way, I'm definitely not going to knock him if he can get in the right position for us. Right, now locking down the flanks, we only have one player that I think is at the moment ready to be available of the two, but the best, as I mentioned already, would be Reece James, and his only option that we've got here to replace him when he's out injured, Jed Spence. Now, Jed is turning into a superstar both for his attitude and for his willingness to go in there deep so far. Has he been on form every game? Not really, but he has been showing up and doing everything that he needs to do when we've needed him, and I reckon there's still more that he can show. Tomorrow's game, Jed, I hope you bring the best for us because we're really counting on you. Fingers crossed, and I'll say a prayer for you, mate. Right, but now there's bypassing the engine room, and this is where we have our two best men on the whole pitch that we definitely need. One of them has been proving himself as all reliable for as long as he's been playing in England tournaments since he got his first cap, and he's our all-time best player, in my opinion, since Stanley Matthews and Bobby Charlton. Definitely blows Wayne Rooney out the water. Harry Kane. Harry Kane is seemingly always there to put in the best for England. And when he bypasses the engine room against Berg and Berge, what this means for Harry is that he's almost guaranteed a goal, or at least one goal every odd game, if not every game. I actually think his average is probably better than any striker for any national side in this tournament. Norway also have yet to keep a clean sheet, so if we can keep our defence locked up and remember that they've got more than just Haaland backing them up, then that will also mean that we can use our best players in the best possible manner. And let's not forget Jude Bellingham. Hey, Jude, you really are bringing out the best for us, and as a proud Englishman who wants to see the best men and the best players representing us on the world stage, I think you and Harry really are the ones that we should be most proud of. Like, your performances against Croatia, Mexico, you know, the previous match against Mexico, it was a sad thing for us to have to be the ones to knock them out because we all love Mexico here in Anglia, and me in particular. Like, Mexico is that country that I think I will always have a soft spot for. I love how great and powerful they are when it comes to really showing their grit in sports, but you showed the best possible way to beat them. You did it with flair, you did it with finesse, you did it by showing that you've got the talent that many people have been uncertain if many players can live up to the hype at your age after enough time has passed. But you've really gone and proven it, mate, that you have more than just potential. You've got a full-blown career ahead of you. Just like Harry. Like, Harry, Jude, you two are going to have your work cut out for you tomorrow, as are the rest of the team. But come on, England, bring it home. Now, more than ever, we need you to show the difference between 60 years of hurt and dreaming and finally deciding, yeah, we're here. We're in America. We're in Mexico. We're in Canada. And we're bringing football home. Good luck, lads.